And there's a slide tackle and trying to just really...
Road reserve, and immediately Chris Royal the captain gets into it. He's in the centre of the park, and it's...
And really, belittling his age in a way. Not belittling, maybe not that... well, there's a goal! Oh my God, straight off the... He's come from the youth academy. That's Andy Scott. He's made his first appearance here, Tonchi, for the Drysdale crew. Scored in this first goal. The quick break down the right-hand side. That's Dean Wern. He'll beat number 21. Cross across the... Oh, there's Roscoe! Oh! Great attempt. They lost the opportunity to go 2-0 up, Tonchi. Great turn of speed. It's often... I feel...
He's number 4, who's Pete Murphy. But a good shot there, and a cracking effort there from number 26, Simon Keogh. That was almost... He pulls the trigger on that one, but did not really worry Pat Kuiper's goal in the end, and for the gents out in the middle, because they're so early.
So Tonchi, I'm just looking at the formations here, kind of setup. Kick there, very well taken. Now we've got a break in play. Tonchi, just going back to what you said earlier about the boots, how do you select the colour of boots?
These days they're very, very colourful these days. A nice little pirouette in the middle of the park there. Ball fed out wide to, that was Steve Fleming, gets it back in, pokes it out and cleared away by Pat Kuipers, and the ball's almost coming towards our direction. Ball's going to go out of play. We have gone now 11 minutes into the first half. Drysdale Hotel looking number 18 in the middle of the park there.
That's Corin. Is he not on the list?
No, he's not. Chris Parsons has the ball. He has a shot now. I think it almost came off the upright there. It was parried away by Kuipers. And now the ball goes out to Leslie Muapeta. He swings the ball to the other side of the field. Fleming intercepts for Drysdale Hotel. Trapped beautifully there by, I think it was Parsons there. Chris Parsons. And now we end up seeing Craig Bannigan with the ball. But he goes straight into, I think it was the goal scorer. No, Simon Keogh, the danger man. Fleming now into Keogh. He can't hold on to it. Bit of a turnover there. Rob Svetkovsky gets the ball. Good turn there.
Good Macedonian name.
Yeah.
Dean, are we talking about Dean Wern?
Patrick.
Line. Oh, no, he's playing. Where he just went up, though. He just went up. Where is he? Oh, he's gone off. He's gone off.
Murphy now. Pete Murphy has the ball on the right-hand side.
Wasted opportunity.
It's a wasted opportunity, as my fellow commentator said.
He'll be very upset with himself. He's been practicing that in the off-season, making that fast breakdown.
Once again, has the ball in the middle of the park, and this is where they're most dangerous, when they bring the ball out to the right. Fleming now has it at the halfway line. He goes inboard, looking for Parsons.
Here we go, second opportunity.
And a great little pass on once again, Murphy, really, really dangerous. And I think that was Dean Wern, was it, who had that shot or attempted header.
That's a bit of a mismatch, I think, on the right-hand side, Tonchi. It's...
Craig Bannigan?
Number 9. Up down at the waterfront. Oh, that's a nice little cross. Really challenged the keeper there. He's lost his hat. To keep the hat on, it's sometimes a little bit of a challenge in this weather. So I often recommend maybe putting a bit of sticky tape on the head, to double-sided sticky tape. Oh, here we go, a little down the left-hand side. Oh, right in front of the camera. You'd be disappointed that he didn't make more of that, unfortunately. Here's Chris. Chat with number 17, who just walked off. That's number 17. Who's that? Paul Smith. So the captain's come over, Tonchi, requested that he take the throw-in, and straight away he's thrown it, and he's not very happy, and he's gone straight off for the other side. So words to be had at half-time, I think. Here's Simon Keogh, plenty of time on the ball. Oh, lovely dummy. This is great play by Drysdale. It's just a game of one side. Oh, there's a mistake there by the Pete Nippers. Very unlike Pete. Oh, this is looking like another goal will ensue. No, Star just gets it out of there. Would you say that was a wasted opportunity?
Absolutely.
That there was like an overload there.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the mind knew what it wanted to do. The body probably just struggled to do what was going to happen. But the referee, who's done a great job so far in the opening 17 and a half minutes, and equaliser. Dan Benson. Dan Benson positioned himself beautifully inside the box. That was a strategic move.
So look, again, it's no change this season, unfortunately.
Well, free kick there for Brewicolo. It was exactly the same thing. It is cleared away only as far as I think that was Morpeta, and now it is number 2. Steve Grindle has it.
You saw Jose Muncy getting caught on the ball. He just needs to be a bit faster.
But here Buchanan breaks away with the ball. He's now going to find, and it's a shot there by number 33, and we don't have his name, number 33.
Jose Munty.
That's Jose Munty, so he's done the...
As Ando or Jose Munty has come on, he's made a nuisance of himself. Jose had a bit of time off after attempting a bicycle kick. He tells me that, this is... so it's good to see him back out there. You notice that he didn't attempt a bicycle kick. He didn't have the opportunity, but he still did that. But maybe they've looked at Ando being up front for Drysdale and said, nah, that's a good matchup. So how long to go, Tonchi? How are we travelling? We've got a few more minutes, 2 minutes plus
stoppage time at the lovely cafes dotting around Ocean Grove. But we'll call them all as part of the spectators here. They might not be here, physically, but they are in spirit. But no, all jokes aside, there is a very good crowd. I'd say there's probably a good 200 or so participants as Brewicolo tries to go forward, and it's Drysdale, cool, calm and collected at the back, bringing it forward. That is Royal. He is down. He's still
run over and get the scores. But I'm looking at the other side. They're almost at halftime as well. But as I was saying, this is a game of 2 halves often. In fact, it is. It's 2 halves plus stoppage.
Shell Road Reserve. You're probably thinking a gridiron match is happening. Although these players are a lot tougher than gridiron players. They don't need helmets. They've got hard heads instead. Big, long, wind-assisted kick. Had a head clash. No, I think he's run out of puff, and he's gone down. He goes, I need to have a rest. I think that's what it was. A little nana nap.
300 kilometres, executed 70. They're doing a lot of defending. Drysdale seems to... Oh, he goes down, Simon Keogh. So Nick again. No, that was Nick. He goes down again too easily. Nick Songus, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems to be falling down quite a bit.
Cleared away there by Drysdale. Number 32 has the ball. He keeps it very easily away from Bannigan. Now ball goes forward now. Tim Norton, the goal scorer, goes inboard, looking there for Jose Munte. He can't get there. Now Jose's got it. He's got an open goal. Very, very unselfish. He tries to lay it off for Tim Norton, saying, well, Tim, you've already scored one. You can score a second, and maybe in the second...
Be more selfish, don't you, in those positions? You can't be passing the ball on, tiptoeing around, thinking you've got all day. As I said, it's about precision.
Very spirally, threw the ball pretty much right up in the air, and the ball just sort of seemed to make this little kind of a loop overhead. But they are lucky. They're going to get a second opportunity now. The referee has seen something that we haven't seen, but
the apparel and maybe just your own, recollection of things. How important is
nip there on Murray Buchanan? Yeah, I have been calling Mitch Buchanan. I don't know why. There was a Mitch Buchanan. I think there was an actor back in the 80s in one of those, and that is not the exception. And I think he just saw that, and there it is. It's half time. We've gone 38 minutes into the first half, so we played a few minutes. And the action is underway here. That was number 9 there. Don't seem to have number 9 for Brewicolo, so it must be a new player that's come on in the second half. First half was a topsy-turvy sort of a game. At one stage, Drysdale were doing very well, and then Brewicolo came back very strongly. And we'll try and get who that number 9 is for Brewicolo. We'll just being positioned as an out-and-out attacker. playing that traditional number 9. That dude. And now the ball goes to the other end of the field, and another number 9, Chris Parsons, has the ball on the far side. He looks to cross it in, twists and then turns. Beautiful shot there. He finds there, and it's going to be dribbled off there by Andy Scott. Hit the upright, rebounded, and Dean Wern managed to get that goal, or the rebound. So we now have a scoreline of 2-1 after just 2 minutes in the second half. Brilliant effort. So there by that dude who manages to get that ball for a goal. A free kick there, a free goal kick if you like. Chris Parsons, or Simon Keogh I should say, there in the middle of the park, number 26. He finds Simon Fleming back to Keogh. He tries to go back for Fleming, but in the meantime Fleming had moved. And an effort there by Matt Wood. Skies well over the target, as the wind has picked up, and it is blowing quite strongly towards the goal that Drysdale Hotel is defending. In other words, Brewicolo's attacking goal, which is to the right of the screen. As Andy Scott now tries to intercept there. That was Nick Tsongas as well, trying to clear the ball. Fleming as well, Tsongas as well. No one can manage anything. Dan Benson, the scorer of the Brewicolo's first half goal, manages to get his right. Scorer of Drysdale's first goal gets it forward. Bit of a clash there between Dean Wern and Pat Kuipers. It's going to be a free kick. Quite humid, but the players will be very, very thankful that there is a nice sea breeze almost coming in off the coast, cooling things down. Fleming does a beautiful turn, defying his many years of on-field and off-field experience, the former Drysdale Soccer Club president. Stepped down last year. Keogh now looking like a tower of strength in the middle of the park. Launches onto his right foot, he shoots, and Kuipers hits that ball. And if he was feeling a bit groggy after the tackle, and that was Tim Norton trying to do something with the ball, unsuccessful. And now a half-hearted pass / attempt on goals by Matt Wood sees Drysdale now take the ball in a turnover, I guess. Ross Abraham goes down, but he's helped up by his Brewicolo. Dangerous effort there by Tsongas going across the field, but it's all okay. Finds Paul Hardy. That was in fact Paul Hardy. I did mention there was Jose Munte before, but no, that was actually Paul Hardy. How can I get those two wrong? Steve Fleming now on the far side. Seems to be playing a little bit more of an attacking role in this second half is Fleming. And as is Paul Hardy, who's drifted forward. Brewicolo 1. Drysdale Fleming with through. And it's a great attempt there by Brewicolo. They just couldn't get their feet, hands, or any other part of the body onto the ball in a way that they wanted. As past 1 goes past 2, he's brought down at the top of the box, and it is going to be a free kick. And the referee even looks like to Mick Opperman. Great to see the boys from the Batesford Hotel. They'll be up in action later on. And it's now Brewicolo. This is their best opportunity to score an equaliser if they can. And it's that dude again. We don't know the name of that number 9 player, but he's just goes to the right of that upright. That was a gilt as I think it was Pat Hetty tried to kick that, go for the goal kick, and slipped over. All jokes aside, it is a wonderful concept, the men's summer league, the Master Summer League. And we talked with Barbaros in the first half about how important it is as far as men's health is concerned. And we see Steve Fleming up the other end for Drysdale Hotel, surrounded by about 23 of the Brewicolo players. And the roadshow moves on to, where does it move on to next week?
Drysdale next week. It's the Drysdale Sporting Precinct, and again it'll be 2 games side by side with a finale of a single game at the end. The number 1 pitch will have the VO camera available for the 3 games that I played on that pitch. It's funny to actually re-watch some of
Knocks it back to his keeper. Very bold effort there. And look at, I'll tell you what, Pete Murphy looking good there. Looks for Parsons. Parsons now has the ball. He's going to go for a bit of a run. Can he outrun Mwapeta? No, he can't. And that was now Nick Tsongas, I think, trying to clear the ball away. And I don't know what Pete Hattie did there. He did a bit of a sliding tackle on the ball. Ball had gone out of play, but as the action swings down to the other end, it's a bit of a desperate kick there by Pete Murphy, who's drifted all the way into attack. And now we know why he's a defender, because he just wasn't able to get onto the end of that ball.
I think we just saw one of the worst dives in any competition.
It was that dude again. He turned around. We haven't got a VAR here, but we do have recorded. And if you wanted to, just press the rewind button on the recording here. Tottenham Hotspur videos over the last few days, trying to get a couple of pointers. Mick Opperman, I'm told, has been talking to his son, North Geelong Warriors senior team captain Ryan Opperman, asking his son now for a few pointers. Usually it's the son asking the dad, but in this case, this match as all the action now swings to the other end of the field, and it's going to be a goal kick to Drysdale Hotel. The official launch happening later today.
We're trying to do, as responsible adults, give people a chance to sort of come together. We've got some live music on. It happens to be one of the players from this year that's actually in the band. That's going to be... now has the ball. Monte looking forward for Scott. Andy Scott has the ball. Somehow managed to keep possession of that. Parsons crosses it in. That was a great effort there. And almost, that was Chris Parsons. A delightful cross there. It deserved more.
It deserved more. And in the first half, the game did go for, or the first half did go for 38 minutes. So we did have 3 minutes of stoppage time added on. I dare say in this second game we probably might not have as many minutes added on as in the first half. There haven't been as many stoppages, as Brewicolo now has a shot, flying effort there, and not too sure who that player was. I've got a feeling it might have...
I think the first season was a case of still thinking they were playing Division 1 first team football. And it took them a while to realise that it's not just about that with the over 35s, it's more about actually taking part. But you know what? It does get a bit of white line fever every now and again, and I think if you've been shouting at a referee for 40 years, it does become muscle memory. So trying to get out of that habit.
But effort there, a rasping effort by Nick Tsongas. I think it has taken a deflection from one of the Brewicolo. Here's Dan Ben for a run, and he's got it now. Buchanan has the ball, beautifully taken there, or slid there by Pat Kuipers, but he may have slid outside of his... no, he's actually going to be keeper for slide tackling. Buchanan seems a little bit harsh. That's the rules. In the 35th minute, and it's 3-1 to Drysdale, as the ball is deemed to have... in fact, it was an offside in the safe midst of Pete Hattie, the Drysdale Hotel goalkeeper. Drysdale Hotel's favour, because the ball now has been awarded, or the referee has awarded Brewicolo. Easily taken there by Pete Hattie. He was well aware. And he comes back to tackle the ball. And there it is. The final whistle blown here